When I left school, I studied land surveying. I worked for one of the telecommunications companies on subsea cables. I finished up as an offshore survey consultant for the final 16 years or so of my career. I was given pocket money. I used to get £0.50 a week, so I was always very careful about how I used that. My experience with financial advisors has been very limited. The only financial advice I'd received was via Building Society. They obviously had a vested interest in what they told me. It was back in 2020, in the delightful lockdown. I was self-employed, so I wasn't receiving any money whatsoever, and I had a stakeholder pension which was due to mature when I reached 65, and I didn't know what to do with it. I won't say I was panic-stricken, but I obviously had to do something about the stakeholder pension, if nothing else. I found James very receptive. He listened. He didn't have a prepared spiel, unlike some of the others. He came across as a very, very nice guy. I had the feeling he could really understand my situation. If I was going to trust anybody with my money, I would trust him. One of the fears I've had in recent times, have I got enough in reserve to see me through my retirement years? One of the very first things that James reassured me was, having looked at my figures, he said, "You're not going to run out of money." That gave me a huge sense of relief. I have noticed certain improvements in my financial situation. I still have a SIP which has not been touched and which is sitting there as a nice pot to be drawn upon as necessary. I'm always very wary of recommending anything. However, I have recommended Fraser James to other people, and I don't think I'd have any qualms about recommending them to others.